Welcome back to the 8:30 show. Time to get in it with Drake. Iceman has cometh.
Yeah,
He has dropped.
2 other albums as well.
Yeah, but we just focusing on the Iceman right now.
No, I know.
Just the Iceman. I see.
Calm down.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do this reaction. It's gonna be Drake. Too hard for the radio. Let's get into it. Have you heard anything about this?
Look, I've been
Before
I've
we get
been
into it.
scrolling on mute cuz I don't want to spoil it for myself. I've seen comments. I haven't heard any music.
Yeah.
Cuz I didn't want to hear anything until this. But yeah, I've seen a lot of comments on it. I've seen a lot of the blogs,
Mhm.
posting it. But other than that, that's it. I haven't heard nothing. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I've been radio silent, dark
Mhm.
on it as well, because I wanted to get my first reaction
Yeah.
to one of the Iceman jingles. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get back at it with another reaction. Too hard for the radio by Drake. Let's hear it.
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, well, yeah, hey. All right. Look, listen up, it's about to be smoke. Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes, I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools. Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy.
Was that a little jab at Kendrick? Was that a jab? Because he said that Oakland show gonna get canceled. He got a show in Oakland. Got to show it Oakland.
Okay. I didn't catch that, but okay.
I caught it. Because my reflexes are too quick. Nothing goes over my head. Nothing. Let's get back into it.
Ain't nothing but some shit I wrote about a rich ass nigga that's deep in the game. They call me Drizzy Drake and I'm keeping the name. I sport Nike shoes, I got a mic to use to talk bad about you pussies. I don't like you fools. Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy. I'm on a bridge with a tank unleaded. I pull up early to that bitch was yanking already. I said yank, in the city and I really got rank. You see the backpack to the front, you getting spanked. I really blow hams for the fun of it. New owl, blue diamonds on the front of it. Shot my little cousin, missing having none of it. Trying to campaign, yeah, Drizzy bad running shit. Raw, living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost,
I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. What? Is that what I heard? He puts
What
it
you
on
heard.
Cedar Block. Let's get back into that. Let's hear that again.
new owl, blue diamonds on the front of it. Shot my little cousin, missing having none of it. Trying to campaign, yeah, Drizzy bad running shit. Raw, living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Nadia, I took it hard. Need to call up a star for some chrome heart. You my new girl, you gotta look the part. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Hey, what? Yeah, what? I'ma show you what to do, little nigga. Hey, I'ma show you what to do, little boy. Hey, I'ma show you what. Hey, first off, I make real time smacks. Boy, you know the model gotta push it to the max. Back when they was asking about where Davidson was at, now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag. Must've heard about us, gotta catch up to the slaps. Yeah, once it's me and YG rap.
Was that a jab at Mustard right there? Was that a jab at Mustard? Mustard ain't had a hit. Let's hear that again. Let's run it back a little bit. Let's get back into it. Here we go.
Yeah, what? I'ma show you what to do, little nigga. Hey, I'ma show you what to do, little boy. Hey, I'ma show you what. Hey, Hey, first off, I make real time smacks. Boy, you know the model gotta push it to the mat. Back when they was asking about where Davidson was at, now everybody got a blue 30 on their bag. Must have heard about us, gotta catch up to the slaps. Yeah, ain't had once since me and YG rap. Fags, 900 million for the tracks. Rack City, bitch, we remember that. Damn, you should try and get back to that. This new shit, you could've kept it on the laugh. Fags. Hit a nigga doing labs, strippers on my lap. I'm about to make a bad bend. Hey, tell her come and get a boy a lap dance. Damn, y'all was really island hopping back then. Huh, now your names got redacted. Yeah, now a nigga got a fact check. What? Yeah, and I'm on the west like the Pac-10. Yeah, I'm fucking power couples up. Yeah, acting like you love marrying your wife. Hey, you boys need to worry about a jury in your life. Hey, wow, we, hey, chain. Living large, yeah. And I put it on Cedars and a Boulevard. When I lost Big Nadia, I took it hard. Need to call up a start for some chrome hearts. You my new girl, you gotta look apart. Hey, it's Mr. Make a pipe down, there you go. Yeah, it's Mr. Pop Star, that's the way it go. Now I'm too hard for the fucking radio.
Okay.
Too hard for the fucking radio. Yeah, too hard for the fucking radio. Too hard for the fucking radio. Why we ain't changed?
Okay. That was interesting. That was quite interesting. Quite interesting. My initial take is my initial take on that, my initial take on that is it was not too hard for the radio. It did have a couple little jabs in it. That's cool, but maybe I'm just expecting something better. I think I'm expecting something better. Maybe I gotta live with this a little bit for it to be too hard for me.
Yeah, okay.
It was cool. Well, what did you think about it?
I thought that honestly, my honest opinion, I like Drake. I'm a fan of Drake's.
Yeah, I like
Um,
him.
I'm also a fan of Kendrick Lamar because of everything that happened or whatever,
Mhm.
and it was a whole thing. But
Million.
My bad. My bad.
um,
I didn't mean to do that.
I wasn't listening for the jabs because I didn't hear it. I was listening more to, the flow and the music. The music was actually good. I like the music. It's very like, um,
It was happy.
it was.
It was
I
happy.
didn't want to call it happy, but yeah, I was happy. I thought it was a good song. I thought it was a good song, but was I looking for what you were looking for? No.
Yeah.
I was more on the, okay, let's see if he's about this music, not about dissing somebody. Like, I feel like that's, kind of old already and let's move on,
Yeah.
and I feel like everybody's looking for that. I'm just looking to see, are you making good music or are you still over here trying to do something about the diss track? And, is this a whole new diss, in 2026? And I wasn't looking for that. So for me, the song was cool. I liked the music, and his rap was great. Like it's Drake. Like he did his thing. But again, I wasn't listening for any disses, and whatever I heard was just a part of the song. Like he didn't say names, but you're listening to other things that I just
Well,
I didn't put two and two together.
I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm listening to what he's saying.
Yeah, but
me,
go ahead. Sorry.
well, I was gonna say for me, the title of the song "Too Hard for Radio." To me, that wasn't too hard for radio. That was more, this is made for radio.
For me, this is a club song.
Yeah.
They gonna play this at the club. This is the new Drake, and everybody put your hands up.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm hearing here. But I, again, not trying to take away from it. I thought it was cool. Like
It was
I
cool.
liked it.
It was cool. It's just like I said, it's just not what it's not what I was expecting. I think my anticipation of what I thought the song was gonna be,
Mhm.
or what my assumption of what the song was gonna be based on the title, I was disappointed in what I heard. because a title like "Too Hard for the Radio," I want to hear, like, I really want to hear some bars,
I hear
like some
you, but
lyrics.
like
I want to. It. I don't want it to be able to be played on the radio.
no, I understand that, but that's your perspective. That's
Yeah,
not everyone's perspective on it.
absolutely.
Especially his. He's the one putting this shit out there. It's too hard for the radio, according to him. According to you, it's not.
No.
And that's just what it is. But yeah, I thought it was a cool song. I thought the music was good. Like it
Yeah.
was a good song.
Yeah. He's.
I was like, again, I wasn't looking for the disses and all that. I was
Mhm,
just
mhm.
listening to the music. I heard the words, but I didn't put two and two together. That's because I'm not as involved, and you know what I mean? Like I don't look for that. I'm just listening. Unless he says a name,
Yeah.
I don't hear shit.
Well, he said Mustard's name.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he said Mustard's name. He said,
I wasn't listening then.
he ain't had no slaps.
For me, like I ain't looking for that. And honestly, at this point, because of how big that got, the
Yeah.
whole Drake and Kendrick thing, everybody's looking for that.
Yeah.
Everybody's listening for that. And I'm not. I'm not listening. I want to see, are we beyond that? Are
Yeah.
we have you moved on from this?
Yeah.
Are you giving us music and you're entertaining us? It's for me, it's just entertainment. And at this point, like the diss track was then, this is now.
Yes. I am past the battle. I'm past the beef. As far as that goes, I want to hear actual good music. For me, this, even with the little small jabs he threw in there, to me, I felt like it wasn't what it wasn't to the caliber that I feel that he makes music at.
No, I get
I
that.
feel like this song in particular was uh below average for a Drake song.
Damn. Okay.
I That's my honest opinion. Like, it was
No, I
cool.
I hear you.
It was cool, but I feel like it was below average for what Drake typically puts out. I do know he dropped 3 albums, maybe because of the volume that he did.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why I feel like it's below average. Again, the title of the song doesn't correlate to the what he's talking about in no way, shape, or form, as far as it being too hard for the radio. It doesn't seem too hard for the radio. It seems, you know, fit specifically for the radio and the club, and that's okay. That's okay. You know what I mean? But I had, like I said, I had a bigger anticipation and expectation of what he was going to produce, and maybe this is just one of those songs, you know what I mean, where it's kind of a throwaway song that made it to the album, and it got put on there, or maybe it is exactly what it's supposed to be, you know.
All right, so I'm gonna hit on a few things
Yeah.
in regards to all of this. So like I said, I've been muting, I don't want to hear it. I wanted this
Yeah.
to be my first reaction to it. I liked it, the comments have been brutal. The comments for real. Like the comments have been like brutal.
I haven't seen it.
And that's in regards to all three albums. Everybody is saying that Iceman is good. The other two albums are garbage.
Mm.
I haven't heard them. I can't sit here and say yes or no. Once I hear them, then I'll have my opinion. As of right now, all I've heard is this song.
Yeah.
So then you and I had a discussion the other day about
Okay.
how that if he drops something and then Kendrick drops something,
Hmm.
that Kendrick is like kind of enough is enough. Like you did your
Yeah.
thing, you beat him or whatever,
Yeah.
like let it go. But I feel like, now could he drop something? Because is it over? Because I feel like based off of what you just said and that there was
Threw a
two,
shot.
yeah, there was two according to you, possibly, so is it fair now?
If Kendrick did drop the Fireman album, Iceman, Fireman, I'm just playing off that real quick.
Uh-huh.
Not saying that he's gonna do that. If I prophesize, give me my props. But if Kendrick dropped and did some Drake disses, to be honest with you, I don't want to hear it from Kendrick.
Why?
The reason why I don't want to hear it from Kendrick, because I feel like at this point it's beating a dead horse.
And what the fuck did he just do right now? He's beating a dead
Hold
horse
on.
too. Hold on. No, you hold on.
I wasn't done speaking.
Sorry.
I feel he's kicking a dead horse.
Yeah.
I feel like Drake is throwing jabs based on this song because he lost. He's got loser's remorse. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, I never thought that Drake's career was going to be over, but he stained a little bit of his career losing the battle, which, losing a battle is losing a battle. It's not a big deal to your career. But the UMG thing, that was a big stain on his image as far as how people looked at him because of that.
Yeah.
Because it looked like it was a direct correlation to losing a battle, and now you're crying about it.
Okay, so
hold on.
Sorry.
Um, I would prefer for Kendrick not to continue on with it, but to move on, because it would show that, to me, psychologically, it will show that Kendrick's saying that he's above him.
He's above it.
Yeah. That we did that. We've been there. We done that. And that's in the past. I ran a 2-year high on you. I did the Super Bowl. I dropped the GNX album. I'm gone. Now, if he wants to throw some shots in a song here and there, whatever, but to extend that whole dynamic out again, that's just, I don't really care for it as much.
Okay.
I expected Drake to throw some shots. That was it. I was just saying, I expect him to throw.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, he did it. So how is it not fair for Kendrick Lamar to do that? I would want to hear Kendrick's whatever he puts out. Like, I don't give a fuck if he's dissing or not.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, put an album out. I understand the whole thing you're saying in regards to tarnishing, his image and all of that. For me, the loss of the battle was not so much a tarnish on him as an artist. What tarnished it was that UMG thing.
Correct.
That is what tarnished, not the losing the battle. Because you lose a battle, so what?
Then that's what I was saying.
It's like a boxer loses a fight. Do you give up on him? No, you like him as a boxer. You move on and on to the next fight. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of, for me, that's what it's like. You lost a fight, champ. Yeah. Like, chin up and
pick yourself back up
and move on. But I just, the UMG thing, that did not.
He carried out. Yeah. That's how it looked. I mean, even if that's not really what it was about, and that just was the optics to us as the audience looking at it, it looked like he carried out. You know what I mean? And he was like, I don't like that you guys reported him, UMG, wham.
No, I get that.
Now, again, like I was saying, like the battle, losing the battle, that it is what it is. It's competition.
No, I understand.
Win, you lose. It's not about how you lose. It's how you pick yourself back up.
No, absolutely.
But that was the thing that bothered me the most about that. And maybe it was just the timing of things. Maybe that was always going to be on the docket for him.
I just feel like if you're going to bring up my name, I'm dissing you again. I'm coming for you again. Like,
Empire Strikes Back.
It's obvious you didn't learn the lesson the first time, so here I come. But I'm like that. So I'm like that. You bring me up again, it's happening. It's going down, so if you're dissing me and, this is my job as a rapper and to, make up songs and shit. And I'm doing it. You bringing up my name, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
So I feel it's fair game for Kendrick Lamar to come, and if that's the case, you know what I mean? I don't know the disses that you heard. You're talking about Mustard, but that's not Kendrick. So
they were little light jabs. like the jab with the little nigga, and he puts his hand lower on the.
Yeah.
To me, that's a light subliminal jab to Kendrick.
I had that thought, but as it came, it went
Correct.
because I'm back on the, well, I don't want to go there. I don't want it to be that. I just want to enjoy the song at
Yeah.
this point. I'm not looking for the disses. I'm looking, do I like this melody? Do I like how he raps?
Hmm.
Is it flowing right? That kind of thing. I don't give a fuck about that beef. But if it comes out, I'm listening,
Yeah. Again, I don't want to hear the beef from Drake or Kendrick at this point. I think from both parties it's a beating a dead horse. I was hoping that we get some really good music out of both of them, after the fact. I mean, I expected GNX to have some things in there because it came hot off the heels
No,
of
of
that.
course. Yeah.
But at this point with Drake,
Excuse
I'm not so much interested in hearing disses because it's over. It's so far
No,
gone now.
and that's what we're talking
Yeah.
about. It's over, but it may not be over for them. And again, me being me,
Hmm.
and I was Kendrick and I heard this guy saying anything about me, I'm back on an album.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Shots fired, I'm shooting back.
Here comes the fireman.
So just saying. But yeah, I did like the song. I actually did. I like Drake. I like. I'm not like. Do I play all his music? No, but I do like Drake. He has an album that what I don't remember the name of the album, but it's a great album.
Mm.
It's one of his beginner albums, and he was great. And it's
Yeah.
because of that album I like him. So I'm willing to always listen to his music, but you know,
Yeah. For me, what I'm looking for is the wow factor, and that particular song, I'm not going to say the album, but that particular song did not have the wow factor.
no, I get that.
And that's what I mean by everything that I've said. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was radio friendly. It's radio friendly. It's club friendly.
Yeah.
Um, but for me, it did not have
The
the
wow effect.
the
The,
oh my
yeah.
god, did you hear that? Let me keep
The
rewinding it.
wow effect.
Yeah, it didn't have
Yeah.
that. And for me, that's what I want to hear.
No, I understand.
Maybe it's just the wrong song. Maybe it could be just the wrong song. And
Well, he's got 3 albums, so I'm sure
yeah,
there's a song in there, but
I'm sure he makes
maybe
good.
there's a few.
Look, Drake makes good music no
He
matter
does.
what you want to,
Yeah.
however you want to categorize Drake, how your thoughts are about Drake, how you feel about Drake. Drake does make good music. He wouldn't be in the position that he is currently in as a musician, entertainer, rapper if he did not make good music. So I
Yeah.
take nothing away from him on that.
Yeah.
But I want the wow factor.
No, I get
If you're
that.
not bringing that wow
But
factor, Drake, just go ahead and shelve that shit.
so,
but one thing I did hear is he may have dropped these 3 albums and dropped them in the manner that he did to get out of his contract with UMG to go fully independent.
that's what I heard.
And if that is the case, I think cool. Let's I want to hear what your real shit is then, because then that means to me, in my eyes, these were never real songs that he really had his heart into. It was something with the beef with UMG that he's got going on, that whole lawsuit drama. This was more of a like, here, I'm satisfying the contract. I'm done with you guys. I'm out.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, cool. I mean, I felt like that's what Kendrick did with the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Mhm.
Wasn't that they had issues the way they had issues with Drake and, his situation, but I didn't really care for that album. That album wasn't for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was cool. It was all right, but had a couple of joints on it, but I was like, I could have done without.
No, I hear you.
So maybe that's what this is as well. Maybe this is a settlement of his contractual obligations. And instead of pushing one album out at a time, he decided to say, F it, here go 3 albums, 3 different, you know, vibes.
Yeah.
I'm done with y'all. Let's just part ways, and I'm gonna go and do my own thing independently. And if that's the case, then hey, so be it.
Okay.
But we will be reacting to another one of his songs, not right now, but when we return.
Mm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing something else. Like I said, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was cool. Will I play it in the car? Maybe.
Nah, not for me.
Maybe.
Not this song. Not this.
I think I want to hear it again. Just,
Yeah, this song gets no love in my car. No love.
Yeah, Drake gets love in my car. But
No, he does. But this song, nah, B, this ain't it.
no, I hear you.
And that's where I'm gonna leave it at. Nah, B, this ain't it.
It's all right.
See,
No, I liked it.
you say that's all right.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm not like like you said, the wow factor. I'm not blown away, but it's not a terrible song. It's good.
If this was Drake coming out with his first album, it'd be good.
And I can be harsh in regards to music. Sometimes what you think is like, oh, that's, for me, it's boo.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because what y'all don't know out there in the internet YouTube world is we do have other reactions that they were just too horrible to let y'all see because the songs were horrible, and I was like, are we being punked with this bullshit?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we didn't even get through the whole song. I just cut it. We're done.
Yeah. But yeah. So I'm willing to hear another song.
Yeah.
Like I said, I liked it. It was cool. I want to see what else he has. This is just one song, one album out of 3.
Yeah.
So yeah.
As of right now, this song, we're going to continue on with the Iceman project in the next reaction that we do. But currently, this song, this didn't hit.
All right.
That's my opinion. You said it's cool, but I take it's a cool as it ain't it.
No, I like it. I like it. I don't want you thinking that you're like, oh yeah, no, I like it.
Okay.
I did like it. Will I hear it again? Most likely, yes, because I actually want to hear it again. So there's songs where I'm just like, yeah, they're cool, but they'll never get played in my car ever in life.
This was it, first and last.
Yeah, but no, I do want to hear this.
Yeah, not for me. That was good. All right. Anything else to add to this one? Peace.
Yeah, I liked the song, the music. The music was cool.
I didn't care for it.